Hi Aquarius, welcome to this Tower Love reading. My name's Sophia. Welcome to this DF reading. Welcome to this community. Twin Flames, Lightworkers, Starseeds. So Aquarius, what I was getting was seeing the bigger picture, but it's like kind of now is to convince you to do it. So, for example, maybe you've gone onto my mission page and you're like, oh, okay, that's what I want to do. But then there's like, now you've got to, and I'm getting that quite strongly, you've got to convince yourself to go do it. There's an element of, well, I want to do it, but I know I won't do it, something like that. Inner work, obviously. Lack of parenting, I'm hearing. So that comes from like a child, you know, when your mum and dad, you can do anything, son. You can do, you know, you can aim for the moon and all that, you know, you didn't have none of that. So there's lack of confidence. Yeah, anyway, let's see what else the cards say. Where's this going? So, no, yeah, it's not knowing what you want to do. Some of you might do, but seeing a bigger picture. So, yeah, you literally checked out my website, probably in Facebook group or something like that, and you're like, this is different. This is what I'm supposed to be. But like I said, the energy, there's no action here. There's no action, right? And you might go, yeah, I've joined your Facebook group or I'm doing something. I'm like, the proper gangster hardcore action. No. So Aquarius, I already mentioned my Facebook group. Links in the description box. There's loads of us in there. Tarot, it doesn't do anything. It's a potential outcome, and most people book an extended reading that tells you more of a potential, which you have to take action on. If the first one was okay, you could take action on the first reading. Why book an extended? Anyway, so the Facebook group gives you far more. Oh, third party, that means you're not doing jack. If it's the first card, it means you're not doing anything. Not enough. Your person's over there with third party. I'm just saying. But so the Facebook group, I'll give you far more. I'll talk about third party friends and all this in there. You get documents in there as well. You also other people who are doing what you're struggling to do, mission, getting their person are in there that can help you as well. So it's not just me. So you get far more. Failure is here as well. So this is an important message, because it's like if you keep going back to what you're doing before, it's going to keep failing. Your person, they're going to keep controlling their world over there, which is going to be failing. So Three of Cups, King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely your person's over there with actually someone else, or someone else is up in your person's face. I'm seeing if it's babies' mums, or I feel it's actually some kind of relationship. Your person is not doing anything about it, but the point that they're here and the King of Pentacles is here is meaning it's not doing anything with you neither. That's what I'm picking up here. And you, who is watching me, is the cups. You are the emotions. And this planet's law, natural law, not man-made bullshit, made up controlling laws such as council tax, right? Natural law is like attracts like. So if you love yourself, you're connected with a twin flame light worker here. You can see the flames, right? Then they'll come towards you. It's simple as that. It's hard to do because you're programmed to do less. You're doing less here. Look, Seven of Pentacles. That's the initial energy I got, was knowing what to do now, but not doing it. Not controlling your empire. Emperor, I can't say his name. Emperor. Not controlling your world. So the Three of Cups is the first energy. Like I said, I feel there's chicks, let's just say, floating around your person, right? Temptations, put it that way. I repeat, I don't think he's doing anything. He might be actually dating them, but there's no like long-term goal or anything. Your person's focused on sorting out his money, put it that way. But that shouldn't be. If you're doing the right steps of action, they can have people floating around them, and generally they do. but they will be focused on you. Your person feels you because he's holding this staff or whatever it's called, right? Which is Libra, and this is love. This is the staff of love. That's you, right? But look, he's that way, focused on the pentacle. This Emperor, I think, is about you. I've said this before, I'm sure, in this reading. This is you are waiting for some awakening, like, oh, you know, some hearing of the noise of that, or some, oh my gosh, I woke up and I felt a rush through my body. My point is, you're waiting for something, right, to happen to make the steps. This card is like, no, you have to get up and get the strength to go fight for what you want, right? That's your person. That's to change planet Earth. You have to find out the reasons. And I feel with Aquarius, I keep getting, is that this keep going back to the easy, lazy option, because that's a trait of Aquarius, my readings anyway. I don't know if that's Aquarius trait. I don't read the star signs to know what they really are. I'll be honest. I don't. I channel the messages. I don't need to know about what Aquarius traits are. But this reading, the trait is laziness. Why is that? That's what you need to work on. I didn't call you lazy. I said the trait is laziness. You need to get strong. You need to work on yourself here with this card. The Fool is jumping into the unknown. You keep doing knowns, right? That's a risk because your person, I know Sarah Jane, I'll just date her. That's what they're doing. They're over there. Oh, this one my family will like. I'll just date her, him or her. You jump into the unknown. You are the unknown because you're alien. They come towards you. This is the, like I said, is the kind of pre-warning, right? I feel that you know that they're in your awareness and stuff like that. And there's, you know this, Three of Cups, or you know there's interference. And if you are like Two of Swords here, look, blindfold. This is like trying to think, to ignore. This is staying still. I don't know what else to say. So if I said to you there's a third party, you would say, yeah, I think it's baby's mum. They're always up in his business. Or no, his mum and dad's too controlling. No, this is women. I'm just going to be in your face. This is women, because this reading, you're failing. You're not doing anything. It's called failure. Seven of Pentacles, this is you. These two are you, right? Seven of Pentacles is doing a tarot reading, acupuncture, Reiki, yoga, meditation, and that's it. Eight of Pentacles is hardcore energy work. Look it up. Energy work. Not energy healing. Because A, there's no energy involved in that because you need to transmute that energy for it to actually work. And B, you can't heal anyone. That's fucking ego. Right? You can't. You can aid someone to heal themselves. That's it. You can't heal anyone. So this is understanding that if this Seven of Pentacles failure cards here, the first one is Three of Cups, you're failing because other people are influencing, and I believe it's women. Your person. So this is about, this will change when you jump into the unknown, then your person will stop doing this unknown. But at the moment, the Two of Swords is underneath your person. So I feel you just don't want to know. You're like, no, I'm just going to I don't even know what you're doing, to be honest with you. I don't feel you're doing anything. Like I said at the beginning, I didn't feel any action, just awareness. So you're aware of what I'm saying, but you're not doing anything about it. That's this Two of Swords. Not making a choice. Twos of choices. Not choosing to follow my truth. Not choosing to speak up. Two swords here. I'm covering my heart. I'm like, what? It's nothing. This could be connected to sexual abuse. So you felt I want a Pacific word here. It's like lethargic, not important. I can't get a Pacific word because it's upstairs. They don't have words. Lethargic, not important, and it's like knocked the life out of you. The sexual abuse that happened. So therefore, that's why you haven't got the get up and go to do things with the Emperor. I mean, sexual abuse does a lot of things, but that's what I'm getting from this reading. You're sexually abused, and that put you into this lack mentality of laziness. Oh, I'm not worth anything anyway. This is all subconscious. I don't think you're actually doing these dots, but this is all connected to sexually abuse. You're not choosing an option. You're just, this is like letting life rule you instead of ruling your life. That's what this reading is. And you always fail because the elite secret society has programmed you to fail. That's what they do. They program you to fail so they can hold all the riches and have you as their puppet. And you're falling into that category pretty good here because there's Two of Swords. So like I said, this is about having the strength, working on yourself and the determination to do it. This reading is not about, there's nothing, like I said, you could have gone through every video in my playlist. You could be joined in my Facebook. This is about you doing it. Having the strength to do it. And I think I have that with Aquarius readings. There might be others like you that feel this way. So you have to work out how to do that so you can teach others how to do it. This is connected a little bit with Pisces. You might have a person or you going through the Pisces trait at the moment. You don't have to necessarily be connected to a Pisces, but they had a kind of similar reading. So you might be following the Pisces traits and them as you. Could be drugs in this reading as well. So, or your person doing drugs. But that's, I don't know, it's kind of short. Is it short? Well, I don't know what to say because I'm just going to keep going over it. The advice is to do counselling. This is not carrying on. This is the same old, same old. This person who's listening and this resonates with is simply going to keep going on this pattern. You need a drastic change, right? And like I said, you know that this third party, because look, the Fool is looking up to the third party. So you know that your person is with other people or other women or something like that. And you know this needs to be healed and you need to jump into the unknown. Why aren't you doing it? So you need someone such as counsellors to make you accountable to take action. This is what you need, accountability, because as a child there was no one there to make you accountable to do anything. You could have got away with anything. You could have been spoilt. You could have had no parents around. That's why you could have done what you want. So now you're in life. You're just, whatever comes. There's no structure here. It's inner work that needs to be rebuilt and reprogrammed. And like I said, when I break it down to what it is, it sounds like laziness, but there's a lesson here for you to teach people who was neglected or sexual abused as a child to say, listen, you feel like doing nothing, right? Don't go to drugs. Don't cover your heart. Don't stay here and be indecisive. It's for you to be strong and take the action steps. This is for you to understand, because wisdom is the wands. Once you're wise to why you do it, then when you're slipping into that, you can say, well, the sexual abuse is ruling me. You could have been sexually abused from a very young age and it's still ruling your life now. But once you know that, right, then you can move on and say, stop fucking letting this guy or whoever raped me or whatever ruling my life that I can't get up and go for my wishes and desires. It's about, like I said, counselling. And it's hard work, right? But like I said, there's a lesson here for you to teach others how you've done the hard work. What I'm doing is hard work. It's not any harder than anything else. But I feel this is part of your struggle. The good news about this is that I feel once you understand that, you work on that and your person comes. Because he's not bothered about this. You're probably more bothered about this third party than your person. I don't want to know if my person has third party around him. I don't want to know, piss me off, jealous and all that kind of thing. So I choose not to know. I just get on and know natural laws, like attracts like, and love myself. And that's how he come towards me. That's it. That's how I chose to do it. This is you knowing, but if you don't, then it's the highest energetic frequency. So maybe you need to know and be aware, because he could go to that person. I don't see why not. If you're not doing nothing, why wouldn't he? He's a masculine, right? So that's maybe what you need to hear to make you, maybe you need that tough love for you to make steps because you had no love. So you might need it a bit tougher. Fuck knows. You need counselling, right? You need counselling so I can get into the nitty gritties. Anyway, I'm out. That's it. Check out the Facebook, the playlist. Speak to you later.